Welcome back to another episode of History with Zach. In today's episode, we'll be exploring the life and times of Puyi, the last emperor of China. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of the Huantong Emperor. Puyi was born in 1906 to the Emperor Guangxu and Empress Dowager Longyu. Being the son of the emperor, he was destined to rule China. At the tender age of 2, Puyi was crowned as the Emperor of China. However, his reign was short-lived, as he was nothing more than a puppet ruler with regents controlling the throne on his behalf. As he grew older, Puyi was confined to a life of luxury within the walls of the Forbidden City, but his life took a drastic turn when Japan invaded China in the 1930s. The Japanese set up a puppet government in Manchuria and brought Puyi out of retirement to serve as the emperor of their puppet state, Manchukuo. However, Puyi's life under the Japanese was far from luxurious. He was treated more like a prisoner than an emperor, and his power was severely limited. Following Japan's defeat in World War II, Puyi was taken into custody by the Soviet Union and later handed over to the Chinese Communist Party. He was forced to confess to his crimes and was imprisoned for over a decade, but the story of Puyi didn't end there. After being released from prison, he was sent out to do manual labor and worked as a street sweeper in Beijing. Imagine being the former emperor of China, forced to sweep the streets for a living. Despite his fall from grace, Puyi continued to live a somewhat comfortable life, eventually marrying and having children. He even wrote an autobiography, which was later adapted into a film. So what can we learn from Puyi's life? Well, for one, power and wealth are fleeting. No matter how high someone rises, they can always fall just as far. Puyi's life serves as a reminder of this fact. Secondly, we must never take our street sweepers for granted. They do the important job of keeping our cities clean and livable. In conclusion, Puyi's life was full of ups and downs, from being a child emperor to being a street sweeper. His story is a fascinating and compelling one that shows the fickleness of power and the importance of humility. Thank you for joining us today on History with Zach. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep the channel growing, get more videos out. And until next time, keep laughing, keep learning.